Man, this is going to be awkward. Hi guys, it's Sam. No. Hey guys, it's Gears here. I don't know. Hi guys, it's me, Samuel, and what?
Hey, dude, are you gonna do this video or not?
Like, do you understand how hard this is to do? Like, I can't just cast a magic spell and all of a sudden have a good video. It takes practice, you know? And why are you still here? I thought I uninstalled you long ago to get with, like, Windows XP.
Huh, you really think you have that power? I'm not getting killed by those fuckers, and definitely not by you.
Language. Please. Either way, I'm here on popular request to make a short tutorial about motion tracking. It's a thing I've done some in the past, and there's always someone asking me how to do it. So here I am today. Let's get started. Okay, here we are. This is After Effects in its full amazing glory. The first thing we want to do is actually...
Hey, wait a minute. Everything is already in here. Are you really not going to show them how to do that? How bad of a guide are you?
Oh, thanks, that reminds me. This tutorial requires that you have some basic knowledge on how to use After Effects. I'm not gonna go through the very basic of adding clips and such. If you are at that kind of beginner level, you should watch another video like a beginner's guide before watching this.
Wow, lame.
Anyway. So, this is the clip I chose. It's just me standing there with my hand out, moving it up, down, left, right, back and forth. We're now going to put something on that hand. Also, if you're new to motion tracking, I have some very important tips to keep in mind while recording. The object you want to track is not allowed to rotate. If it does, the program won't get any good points to track. Also, keep in mind the contrast and the lighting while recording. It's a thing you should always keep in mind, no matter what. But in these videos it's extra important, because without it, the program might not see what you're trying to track and where it's going. When everything is recorded and put into the program, you want to go up here, into the tabs. You want to be on the Essentials tab, and if you aren't, just click on it and watch everything move into place. Some of you might have already figured this out, but we are going to go to the trackers column and play around with that. If you don't see it, it might look like this for you. Then just scroll down all the way and click on tracker. The next step is making sure the video is selected. Then you want to move the marker to wherever you want to start tracking. I want to start tracking at the beginning, just to make it easy on myself. But you can start wherever. Next, you want to click on track motion to make this weird box appear. You also want to click rotation and scale down here. And now we have two boxes. These right here are called track points. It's what I told you about earlier. The inner box you want to put over something that you want to track. In this case, I'm gonna use the fingers on my hand. So let's limit this box to just the fingers. There we go. The outer box you want to put over where you want the program to look for the fingers. I think my hand is appropriate enough for this. If you make this box too big, the program might find something finger-like somewhere else on the screen. And if you make it too small, you might limit the program to find them overall. The last point we want to put on the other side of the object. This is because the program will use it as a reference. When this point goes up and this point stays the same, that means it's tilting to the left. If they go further apart, that means they're getting closer to the camera, and so forth. In this instance, I will put it on the other side of my hand. Right over this weird bulge I have on my hand.
Wow, that really is a weird bulge.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Clippy, for your wonderful insight. And at least, just come out and say it to my goddamn face.
No, you don't need to thank me. I'm just happy to help.
I swear to God, I will throw you into the recycle bin when I'm done with this. Okay, let me just fix up so this is as I want it. Okay, so the next step is actually the last before we can start tracking. And it's as simple as going to the options and just looking through them. They should be on, just wait 1 second, should be this one, this and this, not this though, and this one should absolutely be on stop. This one you don't need to change, but this needs to be on stop, or else you're gonna have a bad time. Then just click OK. After all of that work, we can actually click this button right here to start analyzing forward. It will go really slowly, but we are at least moving somewhat. And it stopped. That means it's unsure about the next frame. So just look so the boxes are on the right place. Just like that. And then we click to continue forward. And like if you ever click wrong or something, you always have Control C. Just remember that. It's actually stopping a lot more than it needs to. And if that ever happens to you, you can actually just lower this a little bit. Lower it by 10. Make sure everything is still alright. And then just start. If it ever goes the other way around, like it didn't stop when it should have, you just higher the number instead. I'm actually going to skip forward. I'm not gonna be that guy and just show you the whole process. No. I'm just gonna skip forward and I'll meet you when it's done. Here we are. All the points are done. The tracking is complete. Now we just need to apply the effect. And for me, it's going to be this one. Let me just fix this up before continuing. Look how perfect this is. We have me looking like an idiot. We have floating fire. We have a lot of points. Now all we do is make sure the source is right. The target is right. That is the effect you want to apply it to. And then we click apply. Just click OK if it's X and Y. And voila! The fire is on the hand. Now if we play it. Oh, it's slow. Still, the fire is on the hand. Okay, just one last tip before I leave. Sometimes the final product will look like this instead of just landing on the hand directly. It's a really easy solution for this though. If you click this arrow behind the special effect, and then click the arrow, over here, you see this anchor point. If you move that around, you can actually get it where you want it to be. There we go. And it will follow perfectly. I will now show you the final product. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you found some enjoyment out of this. Now, if you excuse me, I have a promise I need to go through with. Thank you.
Wait, no, not void. Come on, man. We're friends. Pals. Ah!